Yeah, I'm gonna cut up if I go, Granny. And ain't saying, and I'm an able. Ain't saying, act like she be ready for somebody to say they want to drink, so she could say me too. So these we ain't, and that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give me a little drink because them casinos don't play. Yeah, I know the camera down. I usually put the camera down. I'm on the phone with my grandma. I got her on mute. I had myself on mute, but I ain't want y'all to think I'm not here. I am. Ain't nobody asking no questions. It always take a smooth 10 minutes for people to ask questions. When I get a couple people in the line and write y'all down, then I'm gonna get off the phone. Also, Gifted changed their name to something that I cannot pronounce. Thanks.
I'm done.
Okay, Toogie Woogie. You done with what? Getting your toys and stuff ready? What you gonna wear down there? It's your little fat cake self.
I don't know.
If you was a cake, you'll definitely be a vanilla cake.
And it will. Strawberry cake.
A strawberry shortcake. That's vanilla cake with strawberries and some whipped cream. That's what you gonna be? Okay. Well, get you some clothes. Huh? Candy. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any candy from me? Let me see your candy so I can see what I can take.
What?
What's up for the Netherlands? I had a good day today. Drop all y'all questions in the chat. Okay, so I'm taking this.
And like these.
I'm taking. I'm taking this one.
Hey.
Okay, if you want it, I'm not gonna take it. What's that now?
No.
Okay, can I take this?
Sure.
Okay. You don't got. Ooh, can I get? Which one do you want?
I want this one.
You want that one? It's gonna be super sour. Okay, yes. Okay, let me see what else you got.
I got one of these.
This the only thing that's fun about having a kid, Mahogany, taking y'all candy.
What?
Yep.
Hey,
Let me see them. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna take them, but if you do want to eat some, let me get some.
Okay.
You gonna eat these?
Sure, I'll try them. Wait, these are regular nuts. Yeah, you can have them.
I can have these.
I got more.
They're the gummy kind. They're not regular nuts. They're the gummy kind.
Oh,
If you open them up, I want some.
okay.
She, they ain't never say. Did they say kid we were supposed to bring any candy home? Did they say we were supposed to bring candy for Easter? Were we supposed to bring candy for Easter?
No.
Okay.
You could keep our candy too.
Okay, so the teachers brought it. And they did you right, but Miss Roberts love her tail.
No, that was the
I gotta figure out what Miss Roberts like. I need to look at her stuff again. I need to find your packet. Cause she sure been a good teacher this year. I gotta give her something for the end of the year.
I don't know if she likes.
Huh?
I don't know if she likes. I mean,
Skittles gummies.
And these pickles.
Y'all got some good candy. Mahogany, y'all leave this here. Cause I'm gonna eat this up. These are good gummies. They got you some good snacks. You finna eat them right now?
I'm gonna eat these right now.
Give me a little break me off a piece.
Okay. Somebody help me open that.
No, you know how to open candy. You've been knowing how to open candy since you was 2 years old.
Thank you. Yeah.
I remember I used to find candy in your room. That is good, ain't it?
Once I had one of these, but that was
Who?
in my classroom. I tried these, but they were.
You smoke cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Thank you.
Okay. Now I'm gonna take my pick. Now I'm gonna take you on me, baby.
What's the energy when it comes to your ATL trip? Give me a second. Come on, Mahogany, come here. Mahogany. You think you slick? Bring that bag out.
I took it like that. They won't take no more candy.
I ain't gonna eat no more of your candy. Put it up in the. Well, put it over there with the candy bowl. Cause she gonna eat up in there. She gonna be up in there eating it. That thing you know. Mm-hmm.
Candy ball.
They ain't gonna eat your candy. They gave us some good candy. I don't know what they. I don't know. I guess the teacher gave her candy. They ain't asked for no candy. You know, I would have got her some. But baby, that candy looked good. They had the Skittles gummy. They had all the good stuff, the sour stuff. I don't like all that. No chocolate. It was barely any chocolate. I wanted some. She's in elementary. She's in kindergarten. Who? Who? You ain't lying. That's a hard 55. That's a hard 55. I done seen 55 look better than that. That's that's a hard 55. All right, Granny. You ain't lying. That's why I said that's a hard 55 for no damn kid. You ain't finna go down there and share that good candy with Ola May. She don't deserve it. I be with you every day.
I still give you candy.
You don't give her none of that candy. Ola May don't deserve it. I deserve. You don't think I deserve it? You don't think I don't deserve it? I wake you up every morning. I be getting you from school every day, making you everything. And you don't want to share your candy with me? That's crazy. I get one piece of candy.
You got 2 pieces of candy.
Okay, I did get 2 pieces of candy, but that don't count.
But you got 3.
Let me get one more piece.
Okay.
Give me something good, some juicy. Yeah, they're gonna give me the little end piece of the stick. I gotta get her stuff tomorrow before they be gone Saturday and Sunday. You know what I'm talking about.
Happy?
Let me see, what is it? Give me some good stuff, Mahogany. Don't do me bad, Mahogany. Give me something juicy.
I don't know.
They just do the parents so bad. When you be good to your kids, they do you bad. I see the pattern. I'm finna start doing her bad. What's that?
That's what you just ate, but just smaller.
Give me something sour but lemony. Give me something. So you don't got nothing super sour? You really want that nerd gummies? Okay.
I never tried them before.
You a lie. You tried them the last time.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me 2 and you can get the rest. You act just like your daddy when it come to candy. Give them to me. You can't even say nothing. Her daddy can't even leave the checkout without a piece of candy. Throw this on here. Candy, $2, $3 a piece. It ain't that good.
Yes, it is.
If they have them on sale at Sam's, I'm gonna buy you some of these because they sure had them.
Huh?
These.
Yeah.
These nerd gummies. You remember they had them on sale? They were trying to get rid of them. A store, Arab, the southern store for $5 a piece.
Why would they try to get these good stuff away? Don't they want some kids to have them?
No, they market them down so you can buy them but at a cheaper price. Your big old head.
Hey.
Her hair's so cute, little Bobby Bob. Okay, so when is Teresa coming? Cause all she didn't, what she had to eat was that little piece, that little pack of oatmeal. She usually eat 2 packs of oatmeal and 2 sausages and some 2 or 3 sausages. Ooh, I want me some Starburst gummies, the tropical. But I need to get off of this sugar. I'm trying to. Ooh wee. Yeah, cause I mean that hibiscus tea, but I can't just be going to that store getting hibiscus tea. And I hate dogging them people tea. I know them girls be looking at me like I don't gotta. I know she say I don't gotta make no more tea for the rest of the day. And then my big greedy tail come up in there getting 4 teas. I know she be, baby. Just gotta know it gets drunk up. I don't play about that tea. Gotta be, cause I try, baby. I know I drink about a gallon a week. Well, I ain't had none lately. I've been drinking my water. Yeah, I need to give me some more collagen. They got some at work, some collagen powder and some keratin. I think I'm gonna start doing it so I can give me a little bit of energy and some gains. But the death certificate. Mm-mm. No, my thing for me. Oh, oh, one thing is that I was about to say I didn't know what that was. Okay, put it on.
That's behind the bed.
Okay, put it in the dirty clothes.
In my handful.
I must be $50 on dishwasher.
In my handful now.
I know I can do some water.
Want to put it in my handful?
It don't matter.
Okay.
You want something behind you? It ain't nothing but cream and pasta and meat behind you. And it's good.
And they don't.
What you do if I say you can't eat nothing? You can't eat what's on the table. You don't eat. What you gonna do with it?
Eat whatever you cook, just like that. This is.
But what if I don't cook nothing but that? You're gonna have to eat that or you're gonna starve. What if I mix some ground and corn in there? That's what lady used to do. Now TT used to mix some corn with her hamburger helper.
No. That's that stuff. And you do not think. I haven't had this dustbin for that. Mommy, I give you a back bend. I give you a back bend.
And it be good too. Baby. Teresa, I'm gonna have to ask her. I'm gonna be like, Teresa, you think I can put some money in and you can make me a tuna hamburger helper tuna casserole? She gonna be, it ain't nothing. I can give you the recipe. I'm be good. Don't give me no recipe. You better cook it with them good sweet peas up in there with that bread. That's what it was for me when she put the cheese on there and let it melt, and then turn around and put the breadcrumb on top of the cheese. I probably know how to make the doggone tuna casserole, but baby, I'm young. I need people to still cook for me. They y'all dying too quick. I don't need y'all to stay alive at least 20 more years. And ain't Gert doggone 55? No. I said Gert is. I said ain't Gert older than Teresa them? Yeah. I said, well, I forget. Yeah, Gert almost 60. What? Well, yeah, she is hitting it. That's what I get getting. That's something you don't die. Well, it mean y'all gonna be getting feeble. I can't take care of all of y'all. Well, Gert got her boy. They ain't gonna let her not get taken care of, but still. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Y'all better be. We'll be all right. And you need to. Well, Papa need to be all right. All that sugar he eating. He just cracked up on probably because he be hearing you talk crap about him. Hold on, Granny. This TT. Hello. Hey, you want me to pick her up? Yeah. She said she going. Wait now. You said you heading that way now? Yeah. Yeah, we ready. I'm finna tell her to put some clothes on. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. Not mahogany. I know. I just seen. Where your feet, Jeffrey?
I don't know what I'm thinking. That's why I said one minute ago. Tell me the why. And here we here on this agree now since I can you know what? All the I don't know why it's like green pieces. Let's start that. But I put it on the floor. You moved it.
Okay.
A rocket radio transmitter. And here's the next small pup with a surprise. Come back.
And you were right. I did move it. You were right. I did move it. Put this. You taking it to Mommy TT's?
Yep.
Yep. And get your pull your pants up in the back. I see your panties. I see your panties in the phone. Okay. Get you. What shoes you wearing? You wearing your pink ones? Pink and purple. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm back. I gotta get my business taken care of. Hey Anna, what's up? Oh say, okay, oh so gifted. Are you in here? Oh so gifted. Bumblebee, what's up, y'all? I be having to find something to do while everybody get on the chat. Okay, let's see about this ATL trip. You telling me you falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone that love you better than I can. Take our memories of love and treat them like gossip. He was talking about Sierra so bad on it. You're gonna spend a lot of money on this trip. You definitely gonna spend a lot of money if that's what you plan on doing. You're going out there for vacation. I definitely feel like it's gonna be a lot of tipping culture out there. I know that sounds like so. I know you probably trying to see the energy of the people you going with, but it's just I don't know. I feel like maybe this money situation with the tipping culture, with the extravagance of ATL and stuff like that. I feel like that may cause people to like it might throw people off if you going with some people that's I don't know, like maybe everybody money not gonna be there, so it's gonna be some people that is gonna be like I don't want to do this or I don't want to do that or I'm gonna stay in the room or something and do a cheaper day because that's too much. Like y'all better act right on this bill type shit. Are you going by yourself or you going with people? Let me know while I go get a bite of this lasagna. Not lasagna, y'all. It's some hamburger helper lasagna. That sounded too fancy. Had to let y'all know it's not. Okay, well, you just need to know that y'all probably gonna be doing a lot of I kind of see the content vibe a little bit here, like getting close to do some stuff. I kind of see it with marketing here, but I'm still feeling this vibe like it's you gonna be spending a lot of money. It's gonna be a lot of tipping. Like people are gonna be. It's like it's gonna be a lot of a lot of a lot of ATL shit. I don't know what they do in ATL. I'm assuming they spend a lot of money. I'm assuming they go out a lot. I'm assuming like they be spending hundreds of dollars a day. Like I'm assuming like are you used to that type of lifestyle? Like I don't know, maybe you came down there with like you gonna spend enough this amount of money and you might spend more. Like it's giving me like you going to an event or you going somewhere and they're like, okay, it's 25 in. Or like it's $40 in, $50 in. And thank you.
You are my hero.
Oh, it probably fell.
What?
Mahogany, please. I feel like you're gonna be like, it's $50 in or something, and you're gonna be trying to be there. You're gonna be like, okay, well, we don't have to go nowhere, or this, and that. We finna eat here. Yeah, I feel like it's not something that you planned on doing. That's what I feel too. Like I feel like it's not gonna be something that you just plan to do. But I'm telling you, like I'm telling you beforehand, that's what it might be. Like you might somebody. I feel like this person may suggest y'all go and make content with somebody else that they know, and this person, because they think that they have a crowd or whatever, they're gonna be trying to do like a little click shit. You know how streamers do. So let's link up with this person. Let's link up with that person. And I feel like that's what's gonna become expensive. Okay, and it could be the Ubers too. That could also be expensive. Like you didn't foresee that the Ubers were expensive. Hey, Virtue. So let's get in some more. Maybe somebody could want to gamble, so don't gamble too much out there. And like you said, scammer. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's about your money. And I feel like whoever they with, like if they view them in a high regard, they're gonna be trying to do whatever they say, and you gotta be ready to say, "Oh yeah, I'm not doing all of that, baby. I still gotta go live and be life, do life. No, I got bills to pay next month. This ain't my regular. This ain't my like screaming and doing social media is not my main like me. You know. So I do feel like this person gonna be trying to spend money, spend bread because look, and I don't know why with that I hear Juicy saying organic, organic. Organic. Can I get an all organic pup cup? I don't even know how he pronounced organic. Organic. Everything organic. I think that's where your money gonna go. Like, cause a lot of content people don't realize it's expensive to make content, y'all. I had to give me some new cards. That was fucking $70. Cause I got like 3 sets of cards, so there was like 20, maybe 15. So that should be like you gotta understand, like being a content creator, people be thinking, oh, you're making easy money. Every people don't pay me every time I'm on live and I'm doing free readings. Even though I got my Cash App and stuff in there, everybody don't donate. Shout out to I don't even want to get her name wrong, but a girl, she literally Cash App me today for a reading I did for her. I appreciate that, but that's not something that I expect. Intuitively, I know somebody will give because they know that they have it to give, and they want to bless me the same way I get. I put all my energy into a read. Y'all know that. That's why when people be telling me, you need to make your videos longer, you need to get on the live and ask questions. Because if I'm doing a lot of readers get on here and they be like, I'm doing 777 readings. I'm doing 1111 readings. I'm only doing readings for donations. I'm only doing readings for with the washing towels thing with the dishwasher. It's just on. It's just making noise. Huh? It's okay. You don't gotta worry about it. What you in there doing? It's some water on the counter. This I just thawed out. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to get you a paper towel and put a paper towel around it. It's some paper towels in that drawer by the refrigerator. You know which one I'm talking about? Where the sauce at? Put you a couple of those brown paper towels around it. Yeah, I feel like you're really gonna have to pump the brakes on this trip a couple times and be like, "Hey, I'm not. You're crazy. I'm not trying to spend this amount of money, or y'all pushing it. Like y'all can go do y'all content, and then I'm gonna stay at the room and do my content." You're welcome, D. Thank you. Yes, girl. You got it. Okay. Kizzy, you can get a read. Please, I be thinking it so bad. I be like, oh my goodness, I hope people be watching these at work. Like when I be looking at my view counts and stuff, like I be thinking if I post at night, they'll have something to watch like during the day. And I know y'all be wanting stuff to be longer than 10 minutes, but you watch 3 videos, that's 30 minutes worth of views. And I got plenty of videos. I know I do. I know I do. Kizzy, we're gonna get into what's Quan's true romantic feelings towards you. Their true romantic feelings towards you is that they feel like you take a lot of time for yourself. They feel like you're very spoiled. You get what you want. It's your way or the highway. Um, they feel like you're also a hothead and you're 0 to 100 real quick. What are their true romantic feelings towards them? I feel like truly romantically they have, I don't know, yeah. They see you as very toxic, but they see you as a pleasure. You're welcome, but they see you as a pleasure. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like they're hoping that you mature in some way, or that could be something that they say about you when it comes to romance. They're like you're a great person, but this and that. Maybe they have their. Maybe they wish you weren't as masculine, or maybe they feel like you come off very strong, and it makes them a little bit, it makes them feel some type of way. You are somebody that they would want to be with, but they feel like the situation is toxic. What's up, Forward Movement? All of my faves are here. What's up? But then I'm gonna tell you like this here. Quan ain't the man that you want him to be neither. He ain't that great neither. To say the least. To be like just to say it to be real, like come on. Like he ain't all that neither. And that's the truth here. So I feel like y'all really got things to work on, but I still feel like it's not something that is not work onable. I feel like walking out is something that neither one of you guys want. And I do feel like, I feel like you would still think about each other and remember, the memories and the time that you guys had, even if you guys were to break up, even if you guys were to be in different relationships. I do believe, he would still have feelings towards you. That's T. I feel like readers could probably be like, you need to leave this person. Not probably been said in the reading, you need to leave this person if you watch me. But I feel like, ultimately they could have been thinking about some things. Whatever time they had or some I don't know what happened, but they could have had an epiphany about something. Maybe they really were trying to big themselves up to walk away from you. And they were like, I'm not walking away from them because I like them. I love them actually, and they feel like they can work through it with you. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Kizzy. Who is next after Kizzy? Slam. Go ahead and put your question in a read, cause it's Slam and then it's Forward Movement. Let's give them time to put their question in. What's coming in next? Spirit, what's coming in next for Slam? Intuition. Your intuition is going to be strengthened, so you may have a series of unusual events, some things that you don't quite understand, but you're supposed to work through them intuitively, not logically. That's the truth. It's going to be some things that are going to be challenging. Something about sex could be significant as well. Sex with an ex. Yeah. So I guess you're supposed to trust your heart when it comes to this. Ooh. And then we have the Judgment coming out. Ooh, slam. You got a lot going on. It's hot. But I feel like it's what you wanted. You wanted some kind of romance, or you've been waiting on some type of romance. You got it. So that's what's next. Good stuff. Stuff that is interesting. What's up, Jessica? All right, y'all. The line is kind of getting a little bit lengthy. I don't want to miss anybody. I missed somebody yesterday and I felt bad about it. So give me 1 second so I can write everybody down. Do 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 do. Ooh, ooh. Can I talk to you? I swear you dancing all across the room. I told myself I'm gonna. Okay, so who did I say was next? I just got done doing slam. Okay, forward movement is next with the EY. Kizzy X to be put back in the list. And outcome for Quan. Jessica wants to know new people. Okay. So if I have any mods here, we got the waiting list is 3 people in line. Okay. And then I'm gonna check in a little bit. If anybody asks what's the waiting list, if you don't mind, if you're waiting, hello. If you don't mind, if you know that the waiting list is 3, nobody's asked a question. If you don't mind, commenting for the next person that comes into the live, hey, 3 people are in line or whatnot. Thank you, D. Okay, so we are finna get into forward movement to who is evil eyeing you right now, or if anybody is evil eyeing you. The question really felt as if you had suspicions more than anything, so we have 3 of pentacles, so I don't feel like it's anybody evil eyeing you at this time. I feel like you're protected. I don't feel like anybody can evil eye you at this time. I do feel like ex could be evil eyeing you, but an ex could be evil eyeing you just because of the simple fact that they can't get you anymore. They can't make you feel no type of way anymore. And it seems like you're moving on, or either you're happy with the family life that you have. Let's give more information. There's no need to be cautious, because I don't feel as if it's an evil eye here. Yeah, you have good boundaries, so I don't think nobody's evil eyeing you. Maybe they just have the stank face that day. Yeah. It's nothing to think about. Don't even worry about it. I feel like even if it is they do evil eye you, it's gonna be blocked. Angel numbers wanted to come out, so that's confirmation. Okay. Yeah. It's a lot of peace here. So you're safe, baby. It's peace. Be at peace, be at harmony. Nobody's evil on you. Like I said, if they do, it's gonna backfire. That's the message, okay? You can rest assured that you can stay in your personal power. You're at peace. Just like a painting is secured and at peace from vandalism in the streets, you are too. Okay, we're finna get into Kizzy. Kizzy, are you here? Yeet. Let's see what's the outcome for Quan and Kizzy. I'm gonna do my real life tarot. You're welcome. See, I feel like things are gonna go okay. I feel like I feel like it's no certain outcome either. See, I can't tell you that. That's probably why the money's coming out. Coworkers. But I feel like if anything, and then we have the bump in the road. Y'all are just at a bump in the road. Like I said, I feel like the outcome is whatever you want the outcome to be. And tarot and stuff like that, you can't say specific. Some endings don't have no definite or no ending. He NBA player, y'all are just crushes. Well, y'all have a lot of serious energy around y'all to be crushes. I'd say go for it. If y'all are just crushes, I would say go for it. Is he a player? I feel like y'all have real deep feelings for each other. So I don't know. It doesn't give me player, but it's something here. Maybe he is a player, or maybe he just keeps his options open. I feel like he's not a player because he's a good guy and girls like him, and he doesn't like when girls act crazy. So I feel like if he does deal with people, it's people who are friends with him or they're friends more than they're lovers. He's anti-player though. He doesn't like that type of bullshit. I don't feel like. Well, don't be pushing him away because he seemed cool. But I don't deal with coworkers either. I've done it before. Badass Susie Badass in the chat. Okay. Mm, I don't think he's. I don't know. I don't really do the thing. I don't do it either, girl. Looking at chia seed water make you have a heart attack. Cause I almost forgot I put chia seeds in this water. I almost literally threw up. Okay, Jessica, are you in the chat? I hope y'all. I hope my reading's been kind of on point for y'all because I don't be knowing nothing. I just be reading the cards. Jessica. So it's no line in the chat right now. All right, Susie. I'm gonna do Susie and then Kizzy. I'm gonna do you again. Okay, so it's back of line. It's Jessica, Susie Badass, and it's Kizzy. Jessica, let's get into. And I might have to get. Hold on, let me make sure my sister ain't outside for my baby. Okay, she is. Get your clothes ready. Get your shoes on.
Your sister?
My god, sister, come on, Toogie, come on. You be asking so many questions. Okay, yeah, Jessica, Susie Badass, and Kizzy. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta go see her out. You got your colors?
Mm-hmm.
You don't compete?
Yeah.
All right. Did you put your shoes on? They at the door? Where your pink shoes at? Baby, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up out of there. She ain't even think about her tablet. She's gonna be sick. She ain't even think about her tablet. She's gonna be, Mommy, can you bring my tablet? I'm gonna be like, baby, that's a part of responsibility. If I don't bring my lunch to work, I don't have no lunch. Ugh. Let me see. Whew. Okay, y'all. We are at Jessica with new people. Are there any new people coming in for Jessica? Jessica, they say you intuitively know if it is. I feel like you kind of are in hermit mode right now and you're not open to new people. So Spirit is saying, how can you be looking for new people if you're not looking for new people? I feel like Spirit is saying you may meet people you would want to know outside of work at work. You may meet people at work, but Spirit is saying you're not going out to get people specifically. Like you're not making yourself available. It's a lot dealing with it's a lot dealing with you, and your job is how you meet people mainly because you maybe are a closed off person in general. I feel like you're not really interested in the people that do pursue you, and you like to keep your options open. So I do feel like new people are coming, but as far as lovers, romantic interests, I don't know because that's up to your temperature, boo. So Jessica, that was your reading, poo. Shamilly, 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 Shamilly. Shamillionaire. I'm a young money millionaire. Yeah, I am too. I be wanting new people too, but I be wanting new people to come towards me. And they do. They do, in a way. But I don't know, y'all. I be funny acting. I ain't gonna cap. I be funny acting. So that's what it really be. So you should be going out to like events and stuff like that type shit. Every time I think about that. That used to be like you play that song, you finna get everybody and their mama hyped up. Susie. Okay, Susie, Kizzy. Okay, so the line's still low. So it stopped at Kizzy. So Susie, Let's see. Let's get a general reading for Susie. I'm gonna use my signs tarot for Susie. Cause Susie be in the reads. I feel like Susie just be wanting a little confirmation. General for Susie. Yes, baby. You got the peace and harmony here with the moon and emotions. I feel like, and then it's interesting because this is a moon with no water. This is a moon with land. So I feel like you have very stable emotions. Your peace is very stable at this time. You're at a good place in life right now. I definitely feel like you are somebody that people sees as, like, maybe you like coffee, and I do see you as somebody that people be like, "Oh, there she is," or I feel like you're somebody who when you're seen out in the community, people really are taken by you. Like they're like, "Woo, okay." It don't even have to be like you don't even have to be looking like that good. You know, you don't even have to been to put anything on. You could have just put on a cute little sweat outfit from Fashion Nova, Timu, threw your hair up, whatever, because you were just going to the store for something and you were coming back and people acting like you just put on a fit, like you put on an outfit but you didn't put on the real fit type shit, like you ain't even do nothing type shit. Yeah, you have evil eye protection, so I feel like just as you look good, you have people that are like, who do they think they are? Every time they go out in the community, they think they look so good, and it's like I'm literally minding my business. Yeah, I told you stability. I told you stability here. You got people wanting to come to your front door, maybe, or you got people wanting to get closer to you or to be invited in because, in the beehive, everybody's not welcome. You get lost in a beehive, they literally get rid of you. So I'm really feeling like, everybody can't be in your energy. Yeah, the fence with boundaries. Yeah, I'm feeling like you are living a nice, peaceful life in a nice, quiet town, and it doesn't have to be all that. But I feel like you're happy. You're not. It's not stuff that you're. It's not a lot that you're just super duper Worried about. Yeah, so never give up. If you feel like you're a little stagnant or things are not like moving, all you need is a little bit of reflection and to really just think about like what do you need to do to get things moving or to get things going or to get things more interesting. I should do that as a reading. What can you do to make life a little bit more interesting? And use my writer tarot. I got time, y'all. I'm gonna stay on here for maybe 30 more minutes and see if anybody gives some donations before I take my ass to Books a Million and see what other tarot they have or what kind of decks they have. And then I'm gonna get some more tarot decks to better express our emotions cuz I be looking for stuff that I think that we love. So yeah, Kizzy, let's see about this situation. Give me a second. Yes, you can, Lisa. Okay. Anaya. Okay, Lisa. You're welcome, Susie. Thank you for showing up. Okay, Kizzy, we're finna get into you. Let me find your question. Do 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 do. Mm. Okay, you gotta have one question. One question. Y'all be trying to be slick with them two questions. You can't put and suggest another. You gotta put one or the other. Which one? Job. Okay. You're not the only one to do it. Mm. You're gonna have a lot of fun on this new job with the flamingo. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this new job. I feel like this new job is gonna be, yeah, this new job is gonna open some doors that you probably didn't expect to be opening with this type of job. But I feel like you should talk to more people at this job for sure. Yeah, have some good firm boundaries. But I do feel like this job is gonna be a little. It's gonna be tea. Okay, let's see. Yep, it's up to you, but I feel like you're gonna be very happy with how things are going a little bit with your job. You're gonna be kind of happy that you left the old job. If you're planning on like leaving a job because of bullshit, I do feel like you could sue them if you wanted to. And then we got the two of pentacles. Like I feel like your money is gonna be balanced though. But you have to make the right decisions with justice. Justice always denotes making a good decision. Shamili, I'm gonna add you. Give me a second. Yeah, I feel like your money, your luck is gonna be right at this job. I don't think Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like whatever shortcomings that you have at this job is gonna be nothing compared to what's gonna happen. That's gonna be good. I feel like you're gonna be the star of the show, so you might be anxious because people are gonna be watching you and you know it. But I feel like it's gonna be good. All right, let me put you down, Shamili. You're welcome. Anaya, it's you. All right, Anaya, what was your question? Oh, you want the general. Okay, I got it. Bumblebee after Shamili. Anaya wants a general after Lisa is next. Lisa, Shamili, Bumblebee. I'm on Anaya right now. Anaya wants a general. Spirit, what would you like for Anaya to know? Holy Spirit. Thank you, baby. I will be able. Look, Books a Million will be seeing me today. I hope they got some new books. Spirit wants you to know that it's people in competition with you right now because they're not doing the things that you're doing. They're not celebrating what you're celebrating at this time. You're not going through any tower moments like other people are going through. And if you are going through tower moments, you are effectively working through them, right? You're not worried about phony or connections that use your energy like other people. You could be not like, do you smoke, Anaya? Anaya, do you smoke marijuana? That sounds so policey, but it's coming out that you don't smoke. I just want to know if that's for real. Well, you don't come off as like a person that lets marijuana like it doesn't, like you come off very clean stoner. Like you come off very clean, and you could have some dirty stoners. I'll call them dirty stoners mad because you don't come off. They don't come off. You don't come off like that. I feel like you got like I feel like you got some men also that are like, oh, she could smoke you under a rug, but they're like, oh, you don't know what she got going on, because like it's given like you got some people kind of uptight because you handle your business very healthy minded. You know, you smoke your green, you eat your greens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I said green, and a whole bunch of green is coming out. You're very emotionally secure and stable, and then matcha is coming out too. So it's definitely giving me very clean girl aesthetic here. You may have people that want to come towards you, but you're like, no, if time is not permitting me to do this, or if I could schedule you in. What time do you want? And you're like, oh, I have to be on your schedule, yeah, because I got other stuff to do. See, very bougie acting. And I feel like that could be tea about you. Like that could be like the thing is people could be acting funny around you, or you could be feeling some funny ass energy. And it's because you're very stable with the ham. You got your ham say like it's like what just asked and wifey said. She said, I don't have to ask for nobody. She said, I already got the ask in my bank account. She said, I got a whole bunch of asking saved up already. I couldn't ask nobody for nothing. You know, I never had to do it because I already had it. So it's definitely giving me that vibe too. Like you got it and you're secure with it, you know? It's kind of giving me I fell out with one of my plugs, and I'm like, I hope you don't think that because I fell out with you that I'm not getting no smoke. Got to smoke the same day, you know. Still, maybe I could get it dropped off if I wanted to, type shit. But it's kind of giving me that vibe. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Anaya. Yeah, they're really hating on like your skincare. They're really hating on you in general. They're hating on you. They're trying to make it seem as if you're so superficial, but it's really self-care. Certain things I can say, yeah, that is a little superficial, but at what point does making sure you're like, at what point does eating your retinol and making sure you don't want, like I was just saying earlier, like my aunt, for her to be her age, I know other people her age, and that's a hard ass fucking 55 that she's looking at. So she's looking at the hardest 60 of her fucking life. I'm not trying to be on that. And these people are hating because, huh, they're on that. Let's see. Lisa, you're next. Thank you guys for trusting me with your reading. Cause everybody don't be wanting people in their business. What can you expect in your love life if you're single? What can you expect in your love life? You're welcome. What can Lisa expect in her love life? Value despite imperfection, repairs. So the plot. Are there any plot beats that need to be shored up and strengthened? Is there anything that could be changed, added to make you love the story even more? See, we're talking about love and the word is here. So it's kind of giving me your perception of love or where you could find it needs to change, right? Change up the plot a little bit because the theme is value despite imperfection here. I'm seeing with you, like introspection wise, like what do you really not want out of love? What are you willing to not compromise on when it comes to love? Especially when it comes to flaws, when it comes to love. Because it's some things, let me tell y'all something. This is shallow, but one thing I can't compromise no more on when it comes to love is that thing gotta be big. That thing gotta, because if I'm gonna have to commit to that piece of meat the rest of my life, it gotta be the piece of meat that I want. I'm not conforming to that. When it comes to looks, you don't have to be 10/10 attractive, but you have to be somebody that I want to wake up to, that I want to watch go to sleep. You got to be looking good. That's some non-negotiables. When it comes to personality, you got to be humble. I don't want no dude always wanting to flex every day all day. That's too much. That's too much. I'm a relaxer. I like to relax, right? And I don't want no lazy dude. I need a go-getter that is not flashy, humble. Those type of things. Like, what kind of characters are you going to be attracting? What kind of characters do you want in your love life? Maybe I'll attract the anime person. You know what I'm saying? An anime guy that is cool. All he do is go to work, come home. You know, he lives life in the books. He lives life in the games or whatever. He's comfortable with that, right? But if he has a girlfriend, he's okay with going out too. Cause he can always come home, and that's his reality, right? His games. Or you may have a businessman who he works a lot, but when he has fun, he has fun. So it's kind of giving me that vibe, like you have to figure out what your plot. And a lot of that is scripting, a lot of that is manifesting, a lot of that comes from journaling. But in this busy world, to be honest, if we were in the journal, if we journaled as much as we scrolled on TikTok, we would probably be manifesting all types of shit every day, all day. Okay, so let's get into the setting. It says, what do people in this setting do with broken or worn down things? So, like, what do the men? The hell is that? Hold on, let me see who on my back porch. Y'all, I play about a lot of shit with these cameras. I do not play with. I do not. Hold on, y'all. Gotta be nosy. Thank you, Sade. Is it a crime that I want you and I want you to want me too? Okay, I feel like that's a theme here, Lisa. Yeah, with the whispers, I feel like you have a little bit of anxiety when it comes to love. Maybe you're kind of iffy when it comes to meeting new people. You got to put yourself out there, baby. You got to put yourself out there. Okay. Ooh, this list is growing long. Hold on. And we have the empty nest. You have to leave, girl. You have to leave. Thank you, D, because I got a lot of catching up to do. Lisa, you have to. Oh, well, you need to talk to people on your planes, girl. You need to stop thinking that people are. Bumblebee, did we even get you? Okay, you're after Shamili. I was just making sure you was on the list. But if you already do a lot of traveling, girl, you need to be talking to people on the flights. You need to be talking to people, in the cities. It don't matter if you're not going to be. Stop leading with, oh, I'm just traveling here. Oh, I'm just out of town. Baby, you might end up living in that town. You might end up being a regular visiting that town, right? Don't let the suspense silence you. Okay, it says daunting task, foreboding, hidden things. I feel like you're not getting out there. A strange encounter. You need to have a repertoire. Like you need to be out there, baby. You need to be just like the military men was doing back in the day. Have you a box of condoms, girl? It's condoms sold everywhere, baby. You need to be experimenting. You need to be living life. You need to be bringing in love, right? And I'm talking about real love. Would you like to go out to eat? Yes, I would like to go out to eat. It needs to be like a movie. Like, girl, you kind of this whole vibe making me want to text my dude, and he ain't even my dude, and be like, "What's going on?" Girl, it's something that you're doing. It's probably the bitch face. You need to be more outgoing. When I go into a place and they be looking a little weird, I just start talking and then it don't be weird no more. Girl, you need to talk to other guys. Because I was feeling that too. You need to go out of the country. Thank you, wonderful. Okay. So wonderful. You're after Bumblebee. But we got a little line, don't we? Okay, Chastity. I ain't never seen Chastity spelled like that. The spirit. Is it Chastity? Please let me know. I don't like American dudes either. I feel you. I want a Londoner. Mm-hmm. Chastity wants a general message from spirit. Baby, we got 5 people in line. Ooh, Lord. Lisa. Okay, I just did Lisa. Shamili, you're next. Okay, 3 people. Cool. Because I just did Lisa. I just haven't marked her out. Shamili is next. Y'all, give me a second to catch my breath. Said breath be in the blank. Is Shamili in the chat? Chat. Chastity. Did I spell? Am I saying chastity right? Okay. What's your question, Shamili? If you don't mind telling me again. Because when y'all be talking in the chat, my eyes, I wear glasses. Y'all know that. I can't see. Hey, Star. Shamili, Bumblebee, Wonderful, Chastity. And I'm pretty sure Star's going to have a question as well. Because she be having good questions. Okay, I remember this question. Okay, add Star to the list. Okay. I feel like it's a yes, she was being shady. 9 times out of 10, we be wondering somebody being shady, it's because we caught the intention intuitively. Because you can't hide the intention. Words be intentional. That's why the truth is the Lord, because the word is the truth. Word is truth. The intention is behind it. And the star came out twice. Yeah, they were being shady because maybe they were talking about you need to do some work with your house. Was she trying to advise some work being done with your house and saying you weren't moving fast enough to do it? Maybe you waiting on a certain opportunity to come through. She's jealous for sure. Thank you, Tia. She's jealous for sure. She's jealous of the opportunities that you get. She feel like you be. She feel like I'm gonna be real. And is she your big sister or your little sister? Because this is gonna make a lot more sense if I know. I'm gonna be able to make a lot more sense if I know the order. You the oldest or she's older? Yeah, she's jealous of you because she feels like she works harder than you work. She feels as if things just happen. She feels like things just fall in your lap or that you have it better than what she has it. She really a hater. Is that the Angel Reese that I'm thinking about? Angel Reese, you can get a reading. Yeah. It's an Angel Reese from Louisiana. Let me find out. Or she just play here. Y'all know I'm not into sports like that, but I do support sports black women. I support black women in every facet. It don't even matter. I don't even gotta know what it's about. I'm supporting it. She's black. Yeah, you have some you and your sister acknowledges your spiritual power and she's jealous of that. She's jealous on how you speak. Like the things that she's jealous of is because like you could be a good mother or something like that and she's definitely jealous about that as well. Like I said, you get to this money. It's this money getting situation that got her like fucked up a little bit. Oh, you was gonna make it into a fan page, girl? You still should. Yeah, and I feel like she's ashamed of the fact that she feels like that towards you. That's why she always be trying to call you. Like she feels guilty about it. And she tries not to let it like show, but it still shows, and you feel some type of way about it. So it's yeah, and I hate that it be like that. Like I don't be hating on my little sister, but I do hate that she does things that I feel like she shouldn't do, or I feel like she could do better. But I've learned to just let her do her, even though that's gotten her nowhere. But it's her life, it's not mine. And that's something that maybe your sister be messy with your business. I wouldn't tell her nothing. Because either way, I feel like it's going to be distance here. I don't feel like, this is going to go. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't. I don't feel like you should. And I don't think you should. I think she go back and tell people in the family your business. Or she gossip a little bit about you too. So she was being shady though. Okay, Shamili. So Bumblebee come up in the chat. I hope you enjoyed that reading, girl. And that's the thing. She can't really say too much about you. She can't say that you do. Like she hate that she really don't have too much to talk about. But like I said, she seemed miserable. So she's trying to find something to talk about. So we got Wonderful, Chastity, Star, and Angel coming up. While Bumblebee coming back up in the chat. I mean, while Wonderful. Wait. Bumblebee needs to come in the chat. Yeah. When Bumblebee comes in the chat, we gonna be on Bumblebee. Do, 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 do. Wamey, I'm adding Wamey to the chat because I know Wamey gonna want to read him. So Wamey, I'm gonna go ahead and say your little spot because you always get a read. Okay, Bumblebee, what's your question? General. Okay, Bumblebee, gotcha. Let me get a general for Bumblebee, please. You don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about a lot of harsh new type of challenges coming up. Any challenges that are coming up are going to be like refresher type challenges. Right? Nothing that's going to challenge you in a way to where it's going to put you down or have you in a battling mode or have you in a depressive mode. So keep your head up and don't be looking for the worst in situations. I feel like it's certain situations that are coming, yeah, especially in love. In love, it's some situations that are coming to really be there for you or really to open your eyes up. Relationships that could be more, but relationships that'll still be good, even if they're just friendships. So I feel like it's gonna be real good. Like these next couple of weeks are gonna be real good for you. I think I'm getting the next 10 days should be well. And then over the next few months, you're going to be building a roster or something like that. I feel like your main focus is your money, but then after it's your kids, and then after it's, whatever else, you feel like is important, and then it's going to be, your love life. And I feel like because you take a little bit of because you take the time to step back, some people be too invested in love, but because you take a step back and you work on all areas of your life, I am feeling like things are going to improve. Yeah, I feel like your emotional stability is going to improve because you're not going to be stressed out behind money, and that's what's going to make this love situation even better because it's not, oh, you don't have any kids. Oh yeah, so that's what's going to make this love situation even better because I'm definitely getting like you're going to be end up traveling with somebody, or like travel could be significant. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like you're gonna be movement. It's gonna be a lot of movement in your life. It's gonna be somebody like you're gonna match somebody. Like I'm not getting like the people that you're gonna be meeting have kids either. I'm definitely giving me some type of free vibe. Okay. And we have the 4 cups. So being like selective, but also being, engaged. And then we have a Princess of Pentacles. So you're making good methodical decisions here. Yeah, I do feel like a man is coming up. I feel like it's gonna be a man that people want to be with, and they're gonna want to be with you because it seems like you stay out the way. It's like the people who feel like they should be chosen by him, they're not gonna be chosen. You got plenty of time, Angel. So yes, Bumblebee, that was your general. Your general was good. What's on the back of the deck? Yeah, it's gonna be good situations coming up. We are on wonderful. Is wonderful here? You're welcome, Bumblebee. Thank you guys for trusting me. What is your question, wonderful? You good? Take your time. I gotta get my drink. Message from Spirit. Okay. Message from Spirit for wonderful. You gotta slow down because you going through something is a part of your journey. And that's true. Sometimes God throws us in situations to humble us and to also give us character. So don't trust the process. Community. So this could be dealing with your community. It says have fun, peace, and harmony. What's going on if you don't mind me asking? Boundaries. So what did y'all fall out about? It was premeditated, but the cutoff wasn't. They thought that they were just gonna be able to play in your face and you was just gonna be like, oh, whatever. But that was gonna start something. They didn't expect for you to leave. I feel like the message from spirit is to focus on your money because the jealousy is there. Like they've been together talking about you. Yeah, putting you down. Yeah, because I don't feel like it was a joke. I feel like they were talking behind closed doors together, and that's why this came up. It's something about the way you move and carry yourself that they can't do. They can't copy that. Like, you got a secret recipe that they can't copy and they talk about it with each other. And I feel like it's like each of them have noticed it about you. And when they brought it up, somebody said, yeah, I've noticed that too. Yeah. And they bonded off of that one thing. And they felt like they were closer to each other than you. And that's why they decided to come up against you. But they did not think that they thought that you were gonna try to run behind them instead of them running behind you, I guess, which is what they think. Maybe you're just their favorite individually. And I feel like that is what triggered it. Like they were like, "Oh, well, she said something about it." Yeah, like like I feel like you need to stay in flow. If you're getting your money fast or if that's working for you when it comes to money, then that's what it is. But, go at a pace that you know you can go at. But like I feel like this bullshit you don't have to deal with cuz nobody really has to have friends, right? And I know that sounds bad, but like some people are just not a good friend. And I feel like I feel like you ended up getting some people who were not good friends. You were a good friend to them and they were bad friends. And I feel like they bonded over being a bad friend. And they just didn't, and I feel like they're gonna end up falling out with each other, or they're gonna be like loose but non-contact with each other a little bit. That's what I'm feeling. And then we have judgment. Yeah, they're gonna end up having their own opinion about each other. I don't think it's gonna work out good or be working out for long either way. But I hope you enjoyed that, girl. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. So you got good stuff coming on, and this was a setup for you to be blessed in their face. And they're gonna have that to talk about, but because they're not connected to you, they're not gonna know any details. And that's a blessing. Amen. Amen. I love when God do that. You fall out with somebody, you receive a blessing, and they don't get no information on it because that's how it was meant to go. In the name of Jesus, you're welcome. Chastity, you're next. Do 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 do. Will I keep the live up? Accidentally, I've been doing it already. So yeah, and I know my transcripts. I know you can go back and look at it. So yeah, I'll keep it up. I think they accidentally go public anyway. I see you in I'm so I gotta know you. I gotta know you. How does this guy on your mind feel about you, or are you delusional? My bitch, so sexy. Can't wait till she get naked and all these drugs. All these girls love my drugs. And my bitch, so fine. Mm. Let's see. How does this guy feel about chastity? They could feel like they have a connection with you, actually. But maybe they feel delusional about it too because they don't really know you neither. That's interesting. Because I was wondering why the seer came out. Emphasis on you guys both feel like that way about each other a little bit. Like you guys both kind of have a crush on each other. Like y'all both wonder about each other. They find you very. Oh, that's why Juan and Don came up by NBA. My bitch so sexy. Can't wait till she get naked and all these girls look my drugs. Like then we got the high priestess in reverse. Yeah, so you guys like y'all are similar. Y'all could probably have like a little soul connection there. It could be some type of vibe there with the soul, with the spirit. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person does kind of feel the same way. Like they wonder if it's a connection here or if like maybe you yeah, with the ace, yeah, they want to be more than friends a little bit. I'm so into you. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like. Yeah, they really like you for sure. Cause I felt that song. Yeah, emphasis on they want to put that meat pistol on you. Emphasis on they want to travel with you. Ain't no love, loving you. I wanna just fuck, get drunk, have plans. So that Summer Walker song is significant. They kind of want to. They don't want to mess up the bliss that y'all have. If they it is bliss. Yeah, he can feel you too. Like, yeah, he has deep thought. He got deep thoughts about you, but he ain't gonna give it up. He's like he could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio or something. I got you on the list. You're right after Star. I got you on the list. But you said you was gonna change your question, but I was gonna let you know to change your question when I came on Star. And we got the King of Pentacles. And then we got the Knight of Swords coming out. So they do, it's a lot of sex that they think about with you. So I don't know what that's about, but they do have some type of feelings. I believe he do. I believe the same thing. But I feel like you're it's cool, D, because I got the list going too. I just need a little backup for when I'm in a reading. But cause Wamey is after Angel. I just feel like he's slow to move towards. I don't think he's giving the meat out to everybody, but I feel like he is trying to find somebody to give it to, and he wants somebody he can trust. I feel like he thinks energetically it could be you. He feels a pull. He feels that in the connection, though. But Chastity, I hope you enjoyed that reading, girl. I hope it was what you wanted, cause it seems like they're like kind of getting serious. If I was you, girl, I would be like, "What are you doing? You want to go hang out or something?" And I'll be so cute to go hang out. So Chastity, I hope you enjoyed that. We are on Star Angel. Everybody, put y'all comments, put y'all questions in the chat. Wait, put your questions in the chat. Mm, Cause I think if nobody comes in by the time I get to Wyoming, we're gonna cut it off. I'm gonna go to girl. Them Capricorns got some good meat, don't it? That Capricorn meat will hit you left, right, and side to damn side. Don't miss me. All I heard is wall to wall. Wall to wall, baby. That's exactly how that Capricorn meat be having it. Okay, let me see. Girl, baby, I lock me down to Capricorn too. I told you, wall to wall. What's the tea on both of her baby daddies? You know what, girl? We need good tea. We need hot tea. You know what? Well, you know what we gotta do when we need that hot tea. Look, that scalding hot tea. We gotta get her blow the dust off of this mug, cause baby, we got to get that tea from here. Okay. Oh yeah, they going through it a little bit. Look, the past affecting them. They got many partners. Okay, you'll be able to relate for both of them. We're gonna do a general for both of them. Okay, I ain't mad. I'm furious. Passive aggressive. So somebody ain't getting their way. Your wealth mindset is blossoming. Ooh, that's what's happening. They was trying to stop your growth. They was trying to stop some growth. And now they stopping they shit. Fire sign. They could have been dealing with some air signs and fire signs. I don't mess with people, but some people I won't mess with is an air sign, a fire sign, and a water sign. A Taurus, a Capricorn, or well, a Capricorn really not for the a Capricorn don't care because a Capricorn 9 times out of 10 doing sneaky shit to other people. Okay, but a Virgo, they I feel like they let certain shit slide. But a water sign and a fire sign, well, a air sign and a fire sign ain't gonna let that shit slide at all. They're gonna fuck some shit up. So I feel like they could be dealing with somebody who is fucking them up. They could be graying right now. Dark magic. Somebody could be doing dark magic on them. There go their water sign. So they dealing with too many partners, and their energy is on their dick, and it's fucking them up. Somebody could be going to school. They could be dealing with somebody that's going to school right now. They could be dealing with somebody older. They could be the older man dealing with some younger women. So they could be dealing with somebody at school. Yeah, yeah. The military could be school too. And then it says suffering for success and bad bitch on me, bad bitch money on me. So somebody here could be paying for it. So I feel like they're getting it any type of way they can get it. And I feel like that's fucking them up. Let's get some more. Like I feel like that energy that it's like it's transmitting helplessness. And then it's like giving me like it's like eating some filter fish. Like it's like eating a filter feeder fish. You know what I'm talking about? Like them fish that filter the water so they full of parasites and shit like that. That's how it's yeah, definitely giving me they got worms or something. Bounce off of me and sticks to you. So you remember you said that when we was a kid? Well, that bounce off of me and it stuck to you. Your breath stank. It says that, oh yeah, they're saying you be happy and healthy. Yeah. And they in a lot of third party shit too. They dealing with bitches that got men. They're dealing with bitches that don't got men. They're dealing with bitches in general. The hell they the bitch. It's kind of giving me they still trying to get they lick back, and it's like it's not hitting. See, no more pain, no more pain, no more pain, no more pain, no drama, no more drama in my life. No one's gonna make me hurt again. So yeah, they hurting. They hurting. They hurting, baby. That lick they trying to get, baby, childish. Childish. Oh yeah, baby, these cards hidden. Let's go to the tarot. Let's go ahead and go to the after party. Let's get to the reception. Cause that tea was hot, baby. You asked for tea, bitch. It was served. And then we got the seven of cups, baby. So yeah, they watching you be healthy. I told you that healthy energy. Yeah, you could be about to travel. You could be smoking on some good gas right now. You could be just life is good. Where is he? The man who was just like me. I heard he was hiding in. Wait, wait. I forgot what she said. Now I'm alone. And I realize that when I get home. I'm along with my friend and my chat friend. Yeah. So I feel like you guys are like realizing that like you're okay. It don't matter, no matter what. Life is good. You know, it's also giving me and welcome to the good life. Oh, welcome to the good life. Oh, so yeah, they really going through it. I'm seeing somebody who got some dark liquor. They got some dark liquor in their hand. They always drinking. They always smoking, popping pills and shit. They always trying to make the ends meet. I'm also feeling like I'm feeling somebody who um I'm really feeling somebody who is ultimately like mad. I do feel like it's a vibe here. Yeah. It's a vibe here that they're really in competition with you, but they cannot compete with you. It's like they could have elevated with you, but they didn't. Yeah, they chose to let their addictions get too far, which was sex, money, drugs, or whatever. They let that shit go too far. They took it too far. So, girl, I hope you enjoyed that read. Yup. Angel, come back in the chat, girl. Yeah, you a fire sign too. Yeah, they feeling every piece of that. Like, I really feel like, baby, they got some confessions. These are my confessions. And don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Okay, Angel, let me look at your question. Is KB messing with his next door neighbor's daughter? Let me see. I don't know what to do. Guess I gotta keep on my profession. If I gotta tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Everything I got that phone call. I don't know. I don't know what to do, but you keep on. Yep, they got a lot they got going on. Okay, wait me, you after Angel. Okay. Yes, Angel. Yes, they is. But they undercover with it. I almost didn't see that. Yes, but Spirit told me to look down. Yeah, they undercover with it. Um, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me find out what's going on. Can we get the hot tea on that? Hold on. Let me go back to the messy cards. Cause y'all gonna come in with this tea like this. And I'm trying to go to the Books a Million for they close. Let me see what's going on here. Don't let me go. Old 90s. Don't let me go. It's a song. It's a old 90s song. Don't let me go. I don't know what old 90s song we talking about, so I don't feel like this person underage or they the right age? Are they underage or just young? Let me know because if I don't know, it says I don't even know what song I could. Don't let me go. I don't know. I feel like this is a younger person because I don't know that 90s reference. This person in school gotta be young. Gotta be young. Cause why would school come up? Let me fucking find out. Call the police. Look, I drew a blank. They don't know what they're not even gonna know what to say if they get caught. Cause they know they gonna be fucked up. Look, another blank. And they do too. They do too. The bitch do too. Oh, excuse me, she a young girl. Look, it says go, go, go. So I feel like somebody here. Ooh, I feel like he didn't try to cut it off and he's scared. Somebody getting meet the Robinson in them. So yeah, can't move on. Ooh, so somebody here they stuck in. They stuck. Oh, it's messy. It's finna get messy. See, they be arguing with each other, and I feel like somebody know. Somebody know because when you be dealing with somebody, y'all act differently. The energy be different. Is everything all right? Type shit. Past trauma. Is everything all right with y'all? Type shit. Oh, everything is okay. Well, then why are y'all not talking? Or why is this going on? Like it's somebody that's peeping it, and it's you. Somebody got to say something in order for it to be peeped. Good times. See, the good times is gonna be weird. You know when good times will change because shit be weird. Let's see. Hustler. Okay. And it says silly rabbit. Look at that. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Told you. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Don't play with it. Do not play with this card shit. Light skinned male coming out. I don't know if that's significant. It says Fent King Queen Pill Popper. That's coming out. It says gold digger and calculated. So yeah, I don't know if those words mean anything to you, but that's what's coming out. Let's get into the tarot. Let's go into the tarot. Yeah, definitely fucking with a young bitch. Definitely fucking with the young bitch. Judgment is definitely the fuck off. Okay. Ten of Swords, definitely drinking because they know when they get caught it's jail time. Now, if the justice come out, you know they going to jail because you ain't peeping. You're peeping something and somebody peeping. It's a signal going out spiritually. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody keeping track of it. It's something that is being tracked. So somebody do know something. Look, it's almost a matter of time actually. Look, old ass man. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. That's why I'm finna get some new cards. Cause I cannot. Yep, somebody cut. Oh, the mom could be feeling it, but she covering it. And the thing is, what might happen is the mom might turn this person in and try to act like they don't know what's going on, but they probably know what's going on. They just want this man in their house. They don't realize that be the narrative a lot of times with women. They be like, okay, well, my daughter like it. Oh well, it's somebody that they trust. I trust. Please, that is weird. That's basically saying you're Epstein. Basically, you ain't protecting the child. It's gonna be a matter of time. Look at it. While she gone, he doing that bullshit. They be sneaking around. Ace of Wands here. Sneaking around because why the tent open? Girl, let me get about this energy because this is messy. Ooh, this is good. Oh, baby, you needed this. I'm glad you did switch your question. I'm glad you did. Baby, I hope they get caught. It's gonna be a matter of time. Just have your popcorn ready. And baby, please make sure you come back in the pet. Please come back in the community post to make a community post. You know we love this shit. You know we love this shit. So come back into the community post and tell us. Tell the homegirls about it. The homegirls and the homeboys. We gotta include D. I'm disgusted too because he know what's going on. And he thinking he in it for it's the nasty because he know he going to jail. He in it for a good time, not a long time. He a weirdo. Only weirdos say I'm in it for a good time, not a long time. Because you can have a good time for a long time if you're doing it right. What the fuck you mean? I'm not fucking with him. Wait a minute. Well, I don't think he's trying to be with her, but I think they did something and she trying to be with him. And he gotta satisfy her before she go and say he did something to her. Basically. Why me? What? Why me? What? Why me? What's your reading, girl? We stopping at Whammy because I gotta hit Books a Million real quick. They jealous. They not impressed with themselves. That's why they are not impressed with themselves. You're welcome. Thank you for always coming in. This is how they see you, Whammy. And they especially be looking at this right here. They be looking at the fact that they know you got stuff saved up. They know you got stuff that you're not telling them about. And they're mad because they feel like they tell all their business, even though I feel like their business is really low vibrational. They don't like that. They don't like feeling like they don't like feeling like your business is higher vibrational than them. Look. This could be your dad. Is your dad being weird? Yeah, I feel like you can't trust them with your business because they're gonna try to tear down anything good that you have going on. They're really miserable. Yep, and that's exactly why they feel like you're being secretive because don't nobody know your business, and they feel like you need to be like them, or they feel like you're doing too much. Okay, so this is somebody else then. It's another male figure. It could be your uncle or another person's husband or something that has like your sister, something, your sister's husband, your mom's step husband, or something like that. Because they think that they want to see you like this, but you're not like that. You're very open and hands on and aware of your business and aware of how to like work on yourself. See, this is how they see you. But it's like the business out in the open, but it's like they want to see who going against your business or who's telling your like it's basically like they want you to be problematic, but you're anti-problematic. It's not in you to be problematic. Very odd energy. And then I have the Hierophant right here. Yeah, they feel like you have a lot of keys that they don't have, like you know stuff that they don't know. They basically want to use you. Like they want to know your business to use you, to answer questions that they may have, for you to do things that they may want you to do because you know more about it. Yeah, they want to use your intuition for for themselves, but you've been peep game about them, and you know it's not happening. Yep, and you keep your money. You don't even talk about money, and they always talking about their money in order for people to feel bad about them, and they don't know, like they know that if they knew your money you wouldn't be able to lie and say, oh, I don't have it, because they'll be like, oh well, I know you do have it, you just don't want to give it to me. But it's like, when the shoe's on the other foot, can I ask you for it? No, because you never have it. Like, that's crazy. But I get that energy. And then we have the Eight of Cups right here in reverse. So yeah, they feel like you walking out on a family. They could lie about a lot of shit with you. They could make up shit about you, because I feel like this is giving me Jackson 5 energy a little bit, like how they had animosity amongst each other, but I feel like it's because the parents didn't check the shit. Yeah, they feel like this is them and this is you. You're inside cozy and they're outside struggling. Mind you, we got the same 24 motherfucking hours, mind you. Ooh, I hate a begging ass grown person. Like, baby, we got the same amount of hours. We got the same amount of opportunities out here. Please, and I know they gaslight you because they trying to gaslight me to feel bad. Whammy is so successful. Whammy then got this together, herself together, and then left the family. It's giving Glorilla. She said I need that 20. What does $1,200 flat got to do with Glorilla not taking care of y'all? What the jobs is? Now you eating food for free, and somebody said that's all she wanted. It was a free meal. Talking about her blood sugar low. Well, baby, they got Skittles at the dollar store. You ain't need $1,200 buy no Skittles for no diabetes. Talking about some, I just wanted to know. I got my ass beat. I just wanted to know when we was gonna eat, what we was gonna eat, and knowing how she do now, she probably say y'all gonna cook cause my blood sugar low. I would have slapped the fuck out of her too. Cause bitch, if you ain't working, then don't ask me when the fuck to cook. Shit. But I don't know nobody been working at FedEx no 15 fucking years and struggling. Please. A free meal and don't want to work. Amen. Amen. Shit. I want people to send me money for no reason too. I want to be a part of feeder content too. I want people to send me money for nothing. But bitch, I be on here doing these reads for 10 minutes for y'all. I be making sure I channel for y'all. I be doing work on here. Like ain't nothing free, bitch. They ain't nothing free. Shit, they hear YouTube, well, you getting money, baby, and I gotta work for it, baby. I gotta do the videos, 30 minutes. Sometimes I be doing videos for damn near 2 to 3 hours, y'all. Posting for about an hour or two, having to wait for this transcript to come up so y'all can easily go to timestamps and shit. She talking about some longer readings. Y'all don't even watch the full 10 minutes. Y'all start watching it about 8 minutes. Understandable, but that's all y'all getting is 10. You want a long, juicy read? Get up on here on this chat. Get on in the live. Put them notifications on. Let me see what time Books a Million close because it's already 5 o'clock. And I hope my neighbor park in they designated spot. They need to have designated spots. I ain't gonna lie. $1,000 rent, please. Stop playing with me. Oh, they close at 8. You're welcome. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go to Books a Million and get us some more tarot cards, or at least see what they got. Cause I usually buy my cards cheap, but my cheap cards don't come with no guidebook, and it just hit differently. I don't know, it just hits differently. And then I always want to go somewhere on 5%. It's gonna be 10 by the time I make it to the store. Cause I'm probably after I come back from Boost a Million, I'm probably am gonna be on live for the rest of tonight though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna be on live all day, all night. I'm probably gonna be cleaning up and doing live so y'all can get y'all readings and stuff. Cause I do appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm finna to go.